Morning, Patriots. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. This one right here is not going to be talking about no news or anything like that. It's just a life update of what's going on with me. Currently, right now, I have a lot of stuff going on that I don't really like talking about to everybody, but I'm going through a hard time in my life. Uh, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours, right? So, currently right now, let's start with the first obvious. Woke up uh, the other morning, and me and my wife was trying to go get lunch for everybody in the house, and my SUV axle and ball joint broke. Ha! Yeah, completely broke on the SUV. Now, granted, did not expect this to happen. Hold on. So that happened, and then after that happened, we got it towed to the tow truck. Got it towed by the tow truck, and we got it sent over to the mechanic shop. Come to find out, it costs $1,000 to fix. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, well, damn, that's a lot of money. Just go ahead on and get you another car. Well, there's this thing called credit, right? And when I was younger, when I was in my first marriage, I made a lot of mistakes with my credit because I didn't have the proper knowledge on how to take care of my credit. And while I'm currently was in the rebuilding stage, I currently are not able to get a car. So I'm probably going to have to let that car go back. I'm currently borrowing a car to drive around because someone was nice enough to let me do that. But yeah, I don't know how long that's going to last. So I'm currently no car. Sucks. Yeah, it rains, it pours. Then I am currently suing my landlord because my landlord doesn't want to give me my deposit back because currently he feels like he should not have to, even though we didn't cause any damages, and he wants to demo the property. If you've been following me, you've probably seen the picture of how horrible our house is upon this guy not fixing anything. Now, I know a lot of people say, why didn't you move? Well, that's the thing. You know how the market is right now. If you are in a rental market, it is awful. People are not renting, and if people are renting, they're trying to charge you an arm, a leg, and a chicken. And I have a big family, so it is what it is. And currently right now, which is even more comical, is even after I sue this man, and I probably have a good case, would probably win, it's probably going to take trying to find a place because, again, big family, I have to have at least 4 bedrooms. And right now, y'all know the rental market is insane. But, hey, at least I'm alive and well, right? Hold on for 1 second. Yes, ma'am. right, I'm back. So why do I tell you guys all this? I tell you guys all this because I look at you guys as my family. Y'all been rocking with almost 3 years. Y'all seen me go through the change of being a gun-ho, misled liberal to a positive conservative that I am today. Now, the depression sets in because as a man, especially a conservative, traditional man, you always want to make sure that you always got a backup plan, right? When things like this happen, because you have a wife, you have kids, you want to be able to provide them with the necessities, shelter, food, water, and transportation, because transportation is definitely a definite in this world today to get around. I mean, if you live in a large city, this wouldn't be a problem, right? If you live like in Chicago, New York, you can always take a train, you can take a boat, you can take a bus, you can ride from point A to point B. Fortunately, when you live in a small town like I live in with a population of less than 5,000 people, well, not 5,000, I said less than 20,000 people, because this town got approximately about 10 to 13,000 people. It's a little harder. You can't just go up here and say, well, today I'm going to go up here and take the bus. Nah, it don't work that way, because there's no buses running around. Now, I don't make excuses. I know that my situation is due to the fact of the matter of ignorance. Now, I'm not saying I'm an ignorant person. I'm saying ignorance as in I did not get the proper education on building credit. I didn't get the proper information on trying to maintain relationships with banking institutions and things of that nature when I was younger until I got almost damn near 40. But now I'm starting to realize what happens when you don't. Because now I'm in a pickle where I don't know how to get out of it. Now, what's the insane part about this whole situation is that I'm not expecting anyone to help me because this is life, right? A lot of people will tell you their problems and then they'll hit you with a whole, well, go fund me this or do a fundraiser drive and things of that nature. I'm starting to learn in life that no one wants to help anyone unless it's a very heartwarming, depressing story. I know. Or it's got to be some nonsense, which we've seen time and time again. And I ain't been able to sleep because my mind is always wondering, since all this happened, like, how am I going to be able to focus and do what these past couple days? That's why I haven't even done a short, because I don't want to have fake energy. A lot of people like to be fake. They'll go in and say, oh yeah, I'm good to go, and lie to their fans, but behind the scenes they're got a whole different bullshit going on. I'm just not like that. If I let you into my world, if I stream with you on a regular basis, we talk and we do a lot of positive and we do a lot of discussion together. I want my channel and my followers to know this is me. I'm not fake. I'm not a guy that's running around here lying to you in seconds, because people love to lie if they can lie. You know what I'm saying? It's sad but true. Some people love to lie. If people a freaking membership every month, you deserve to know why I'm not on the scene. You deserve to know why I'm not making the content that I'm not making right now. You deserve to know stuff. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Hold on. I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, my drink failed. I hate this car that I'm borrowing, this truck. I mean, I'm thankful for it, but I hate it at the same time because it's not the best in keeping stuff. All right, I'm back. But anyway, you deserve to know. I know a lot of people say, no, I don't. I don't deserve to know. You don't need to tell your business. It's not telling my business. I'm just telling you about how my life is going right now, and I don't know when I'll be able to get back on code right now. I mean, I'll probably try to do some shorts sometime this week or later on this week. But for the past 2 days, I've been fighting this depression because it's about to set in. Because I'm trying to figure out how in the world did I get here. You ask yourself, how did I get here? How did I get to a point where I cannot do what I love to do? How did I get to a point where right now I'm grasping straws? And I get it. It is. I mean, I'm sitting here right now asking myself, how the fuck, I'm struggling as hard as I am when I do as much as I do for people. I try to help people. I try to be positive. I try to give good energy everywhere. But then again, I know that this could be a trial from God. I don't know. I all I know is right now is pray for your boy. That's all I can do. Robin, I appreciate you, sweetie. Shout out to Robin. I appreciate you so much. But you're right. That's all we can do. Yeah, you're right. You have a negative energy chasing your issue. You're right. You're right. It is. It's a negative energy. And I think that sometimes I think that happens. I really believe in that. I really do believe that that sometimes there's a point in your life where you have a negative energy somewhere. And I do. I have a lot of family stuff going on. Me and my wife have a lot of family issues going on, not between us, but some other things that is contributing to this. But, that's a part of being parents, right? When you have adult kids. When you have adult kids, that's another thing you got to learn. A lot of times, your adult kids are run you just as fools as they did when they were small. And it's just the truth. I mean, everybody goes through it. I don't know how many of my viewers that follow me that got adult kids, but everybody go through this. Everybody have adult kids that run them fool, especially young adults. Cause when they're young, they don't know any better. They don't understand adulthood. They just get into it. They still mentality. Oh yeah, of course, Google. Kids are. This new generation is way different than when we were growing up. Very different. You see it now. I mean, the thought process. And like I said, I mean, I'm not perfect, but I have been working on myself. I have been working on me as an individual. I have been trying to do the best I can with my family, my wife, because I'm not perfect. I'm really not. I'm not perfect. I'm telling you now, if I was to ever become a politician, there are probably some things that'll come out on me that'll shock you. But I'm man enough to tell you that I ain't perfect. And I done that. There was a time in my marriage that I'm in now that, yeah, I was out here flirting online. I can admit that shit. Because I'm man enough to do it. Because I know I did it. I was wrong. I learned from it. It took me to the point, I did it multiple times. It took me to the point of almost losing my marriage that I had to wake the fuck up. So it happens. I'm not perfect. No one is. But I think that's why everybody loves about me, I guess, because I'm not like a lot of these conservative motherfuckers that come out here on you and tell you that they the perfect person in the world, and then when you turn around and your back is turned and you turn your damn phone off, they got all kind of shit going on. I'm not like that. I'm an open book. I am who I am. Take it or leave it. But anyway, just pray for me. I just want to let y'all know what's going on. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and eat. I will be back. As soon as I get my head clear, I will be back.